Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we'll be doing some ocean into Scotland 6. It's been a while since we brought out the big guns. Oh, we got board D. That is not good in Scotland. This might be a very, very sad game. Um, okay, let's set up. I think I'll put my presence in D1, I think, and also in the ocean. Let's see, the starting explore is mountains. Well, at least I picked the right land to start in because I can actually stop the build here on D5. Okay, solo ocean. Scotland isn't the best matchup. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the best. It's not the worst. The big thing with Scotland is these inland lands kind of build up, and once you lose control of them, they just can just decimate us. Um, the one thing that makes Scotland difficult for ocean is that Scotland 5, where if they blight the coast, they then blight the ocean. If they blight the ocean, you lose presence. So I think I'm going to G2 here, getting the energy. I think we do this. Go presence, presence. I think we do Call of the Deeps, Tidal Boon. I'm not excited about this because I basically get two right innates. I get the right innate plus I get Tidal Boon. I can't actually do anything with that. I could instead G3 turn 1, which is something I usually don't do. We G3 turn 1. We could play Swallowed and Call of the Deeps, and we're just trying to high roll if we get wetlands. Because it would look like this. Place a presence, push a presence. I think we do this. Get a miner. We're looking for a defend. Sky Fire in the Sky also works because now I can strife, I guess, the town here in D5. I really like cycles as well. Yeah, no, I think it's just Fire in the Sky, and we're going to use grab Fire in the Sky, and we'll use Call of the Deeps, pulling that Explorer into my B1. And we have that left innate, one fear, and we're actually hoping it's wetlands so I can double drown with Swallowed plus my right innate. But now that I am saying that, it's probably going to be like sands or something. Mountain build. Come on, wetlands. Yeah. Well, so we played for this, but this is still a really bad explore for us. Well, it's no, it's definitely not really bad. It's just we're on board D, right? So if both of these lands build because it's solo, we're gonna instant lose the game. But I mean we played around it, so let's make that beast blue. Okay. Get to drown. Let's drown this town. And we get to use that right innate drowning this town. And I mean that's just silly. I mean if this was Sands, we'd be in a pretty bad shape, but I'm due for a good game. We're going to choose G2 bottom, getting an energy. Both presents have to go into the ocean. Ocean, ocean. Oh, that's the big negative though. Oh no. All right, hold on. We're not going to do that because I need to have a sacred site. I should have put two presents here in D1. Well, all right, looks like we got a G3 again. Let's get another miner. We'll put our presents in D1. Oh, we got Mez. That is a perfect element card for us. Voracious Growth, Flesh Rot. Yeah, I mean, just Mez. It's perfect element. It's also a nice defend that we can use on our D1 next turn. Okay, and we're going to be playing Tidal Boon as well as Fire in the Sky. And we're using that Fire in the Sky to fear, add a strife over here to the town. And I couldn't choose G3, or not G3, I couldn't choose G2 here because I needed to put a presence here on D1. But we're actually set up nicely to defend next turn, so I can actually G2 go into the four plays next turn. Years a little rain. Well, that is something. We got years. I mean, hey, we're all right. We're gonna throw this one back. We got lucky with the wetlands. Let's see what we get here. Okay, pull together, beast destroy. Okay, so that does nothing. Fear card removes an explorer town from land. Wow, that's really good. So we can remove that town there. Mountain ravage. killing this town with the Scotland 6. Oh, actually, gotta make sure I don't do that. Make sure I don't drown things that aren't supposed to be drowned. Okay, so Mountain Ravage, we have the Scotland 6. Scotland 6 here. Wetland build. I still have to build on D3 and on D1. Explore is jungle. We have to escalate. We're going to escalate into my, I guess we'll escalate here into D4. I could choose to escalate into my D2. I don't think I want to, though. Tattle Boon. 2 energy. And we'll push. I guess we'll push this town into the ocean. And then next turn, I can choose to, I'll be able to defend this. Should be fine. And next turn we'll have, because we picked up Mez plus Grasping Tide allows me to defend this land here. I could choose the G3 again. I think I want to just G2. So I can get to 4 plays next turn on Reclaim. Put a Presence in the Ocean, Presence in the Ocean. Play both of these cards. Defend 4. Let's isolate. So just massive defend there. We'll end up taking the Blight here on the jungle, but I think that's fine. And we'll have a Town Drown and a slow. Ethereal Conjunction, 1 fear. Removes a Blight from a land at 5 or more to hot. Wow, so there we go. Heals a Blight. So I can choose to play a card or destroy a presence and lose an energy. If I play a card, I think we'll just play Fire in the Sky here. As I can play this, I get 2 fear. I can add a Strife. We'll add a Strife over here to the city. Actually, we'll add it to the town. And no, we'll do it to the city. And we then forget it. Your cards. Defend. Sure. Wetland Ravage. Jungle Build. Irregular Outbreaks. Explore is Wetlands. Nice. We isolated this. Adding a town over here to my D3. And we're going to choose to drown this town at the right innates. Okay, so things are looking pretty good for us. Oh, we have to escalate, don't we? We will choose to escalate. We'll escalate into these sands here. Actually, we'll escalate into the mountain. G1 reclaim. And I probably could grab majors here. I don't think so. I think I need to get minors. We're going to be reclaiming a lot now. Let's bring that presence in. Let's get a minor. I don't think we can afford to get majors. Ooh, we got Flow Down River. Being able to push things. Hazards is, I mean, it's not terrible. Teeming Rivers is very nice as we can remove those blight from these inland mountains. Scream Disease. I mean, it's target another. I think it's probably just Flow Down River. Being able to push stuff from the coast. And I think we got to do these 3 cards. Yep. Use that innate. 2 fear. Grasping Tide, 2 fear. Defend 4 plus the isolate. That should fully defend that land. And oh wow, it'll actually stop both of the builds from the wetlands. That's really good for us. Okay, let's flip that event. Grim Toll. Oh no, that's what we get. The classic irregular outbreaks into Grim Toll. So goodbye to Han. At least we do kill a town though. Fierce Mean. Get none of those. Fear cards. Strife and I land with 2 invaders. Nice. We could strife that town. And remove. We have no targets. Okay. Jungle Ravage. Scotland 6. Wetland Build. We don't even have to build because we isolated our D2. And Wetland Mountain Explorer. Gosh, this has been a rough. I mean, we've gotten really good luck at this game, but just the board D, the classic board D with wetlands nonstop. We can drown a city with our right innate, so let's do that. We're going to drown the city here. We're going to use Flow Down River to push this town into the ocean. And we're going to use Tidal Boon. God, this is so silly. To push this town into the ocean. And then we'll push these 2 to haunt into the mountain here. Take the blight here, take the blight here. Things look pretty good. We can try to... Oh gosh, and we have Coast again coming up. think we G3 here. Yeah, no, we definitely G3. And I think we get a minor. I know we have 18 energy, and you're like, probably should get a major here, but I don't think I can forget cards. Presence, presence. I mean, maybe we do go with the major and forget like Call of the Deeps. Yeah, screw it. No, we probably should get a major. Well, there's Indom. Grand Hatred is a redraw. Oh gosh, and then of course, what has this game been? Well, I mean, let's get rid of probably Flow Down River. I originally was gonna grab Indom, but I think Tsunami is like way more epic. Um, I mean, come on, Tsunami. This is the card that we pick. I'm pretty sure the answer is actually Indom though, because we can Indom this turn, get into this inland land, and then Indom again. And our coast is already solved just via drowns, because we're gonna have our right innates. It's like, as you can see here, we just have tons of. Oh, we should actually be at 6 here. We get one fear, that left innate. Call of the Deeps. We'll gather and explore. There we go. See, the event is cultural asim. Does not matter. Reckless offense, beast attack, nice fear cards. Ooh, oh, what is this game? I can isolate this and stop the builds on these adjacent lands, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think instead I'm just going to isolate this sands, and I'm going to let these build up because we have a threshold tsunami this turn. So wetland ravage, a wetland mountain build. We know it's coast this turn. Town, explorer. And we have the right innate, drowning the city. Once again, we 100% should have not played Tsunami. I'm just doing it for the memes. We then have Swallowed, drowning the Town Explorer. And then we have a Tsunami thresholded, and we're going to kill this one Explorer with that. And then we get to do 4 damage in the adjacent coastal lands, and that would completely clear out our coast. I mean, it's for the memes. Okay, G1 Reclaim. Bring a presence inland. Let's get another major. It's time to get rid of Tsunami. And really, we were looking for an answer for these mountains, which we unfortunately didn't find. I mean, we did last turn with the with Indom, but like I said earlier, we had to pick it for the memes. Like it's like everyone knows that when you're playing Ocean, you can't pass up Tsunami. Like that's in the rules. Oh, but we got Cleansing Flood, so let's do Cleansing Flood. And we'll do these cards. Question is I don't even know if I want to play Grasping Tide here, so I think we do Call of the Deeps. We have Mez, just isolate. We'll isolate this wetland. I mean, it'll build. I think we isolate this wetlands here. Call of the Deeps. We'll bring in an Explorer. And then we'll have a nice Cleansing Flood thresholded next turn. See what that event is. Population rises, add a town. Sure, we'll add it over here to D1. Oh no, we do not want. Ooh, I don't know why I gathered this in here. I could have gotten punished for it. I forgot what lens was ravaging. So add a town. Let's add it. We'll add it over here to this mountain. Add a disease. Gain energy? Nope. Come on, fear cards. Ooh, we have a ravage skip. So the question is, do we want to ravage skip this mountain here? How greedy am I? Probably. I'm gonna get like Dahan defend or something. Remove from land with disease, beast, or 2 Dahan. Sure. And strife skip. Okay. Ravage. Scotland 6. Okay. Coast builds. Explore is mountain. Escalation. We'll escalate into my D2. And we have just a ton of drowns. So we have this red innate drown. We'll drown this. We have swallowed. We'll drown this. Tidal Boon is 2 energy. And then we'll Cleansing Flood for 14 damage. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Killing all of this. Removing the blight. We're almost there. Oh, and I think I forgot to. No, I did not forget to Scout 6. Okay, time passes. And we will G1 reclaim again. Let's get another major. Bring this presence inland or into the ocean. And there's a power storm. Spill Bitterness, Dissolve, and Poison Land. I think we want to play Cleansing Flood again. I think we run back these 4 cards. And probably just do another Power Storm. Though I don't think it really matters at this point. Yeah, we'll just play Power Storm for the memes. There we go. Power Storm, 1, 2, 3. And then go down to 7. So we can do 2 Cleansing Floods. Call of the Deeps. We're just not going to use that. Same with Mez. Left an 8, 2 Fear. Okay, and we're just going to win the game here in the slow. Gradual Corruption. We'll just choose to take a Blight. We're not going to pay 5 energy. We'll take the Blight here on D5. Fatalities and added Han. Fear cards does nothing. Fear cards does nothing. Coast Ravage. Mountain builds. Explore is Sands Mountain. And we're going to use our 2 Cleansing Floods. First one, kill the Sands. Second one, kill this mountain. Oh, I'm not done. Let me remove that Blight. There we go. And that's GG. So a very, very good game with Ocean. I mean, we got some really good luck. Let's see. I mean, really it wasn't so much the events as it was the fact that Wetlands decided to come up on board D was very, very favorable, especially when you're Ocean. If I wasn't Ocean, this would have been a very challenging game. Like look at the set of explorers here. Like this is actually just devastating, right? You got your Wetlands coming up, was it 4 times in the first 6 turns on Scotland. In addition, you have the mountains coming up turn 1, it'll Scotland 6, and then it comes up again in stage 3. So and then you also had your land 2 that also came up. So but fortunately we were Ocean, and those were the lands that we were able to deal with. So if you like this video, like, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video.